At a prestigious event that recently captured global attention, Prince William and David Beckham appeared together to announce important updates on the Earthshot Prize. Why was Prince Harry absent from this momentous occasion? Royal observers suggest that this was no coincidence but rather a calculated move to sideline Harry from the royal family. Does this decision indicate that Harry no longer has a place at the royal table, as William and Beckham revealed the latest developments in the project aimed at saving the planet? Who would have guessed that Harry's exclusion wasn't just about his physical absence? Naturally, this raises many questions, from who decided not to invite Harry to why he is increasingly alienated from the royal circle. Rumors suggest that Meghan Markle, Harry's wife, may be a significant factor in the growing rift. The presence of David Beckham, renowned for his positive image and support for William, signals that Beckham is now aligning himself more closely with Prince William. So, what has made Beckham so steadfast in showing loyalty to William? Beckham, who once had a good relationship with Harry, now seems to be distancing himself after the drama surrounding the Sussex family, particularly Meghan. Why has their relationship soured so quickly? Royal insiders claim that the decision to exclude Harry from this major event was no accident. Instead, it sends a clear message that Harry's position within the royal family is becoming increasingly marginalized. Why is this happening? One of the key factors is the growing rift between Harry and his family after his marriage to Meghan. Could the issues and controversies involving Meghan be the main cause? Moreover, many are asking how much influence Meghan has had over Harry's major decisions. Has Meghan's behavior, often stirring controversy, further damaged Harry's public image? The events of recent years show that Harry is increasingly distancing himself from the royal family and former supporters. What is really going on behind the scenes to cause this? Meanwhile, Prince William continues to strengthen his position as a credible leader, particularly after the Earthshot Prize received global acclaim. Who is William collaborating with to further this mission? One such person is David Beckham, who has publicly supported this initiative. What makes Beckham believe that William is the right person to lead a significant global change for the environment? At the same time, the tensions between Harry and Meghan and the royal family continue to mount. What exactly is driving Meghan to be involved in these conflicts? From interviews to controversial statements, it seems that Meghan never stops drawing media attention, often causing controversy. Why do Meghan's decisions so often impact Harry's relationships with those closest to him? Meghan's role as Harry's wife appears to have contributed significantly to the changes in Harry's life. How much influence has she had on the royal family? Has Meghan become a divisive force in the larger family dynamics? In many instances, Meghan has been the center of attention, but this time, her influence has had a profound impact on Harry's relationship with the royal family. Harry, once highly respected, now seems to be overshadowed by William, who is increasingly recognized on the global stage. What is happening in the royal family dynamics that has made William stand out so much? Despite his closeness to influential figures like Beckham, does this mean that Harry is losing his relevance within the royal fold? And who, if anyone, truly supports Harry in his growing isolation? David Beckham, now increasingly aligned with William, was once part of Harry's inner circle. What has caused Beckham to gravitate towards William instead of maintaining his bond with Harry? Has Meghan's influence become too much of a wedge in that relationship? This is a question that many royal watchers are now asking. As the world watches William and Beckham unite in support of the Earthshot Prize, what can we conclude from all of this? Is this a strategic move to highlight the growing divide between William and Harry? Some analysts suggest that this divide is not just about personal closeness but about the values and vision they each represent. What sets the two brothers apart in their journey towards the future? Finally, many are questioning whether Meghan Markle's ambition has come at the cost of Harry's royal legacy. By continuing to chase Hollywood fame and getting involved in media controversies, has Meghan become the biggest obstacle for Harry to return to the royal fold? From an outside perspective, the shift in family dynamics seems clearer than ever. Prince Harry is now on the outside looking in, and will he ever return?